Hi everyone, it's Sheila Howe with Red One Realty, and today we're going to talk about New Albany, Ohio. I have the market update for April 2025. I'm using a different set of reports because there are some trends that are a little easier to show in these reports than it is with the typical one that I use. One of the things that I want to call out is that although this is residential, I don't have the ability with these reports to just go in on single family homes. So that's one thing that I want to point out. One thing here with the number of listings, you see the sold listings, like that is very low compared to what we were seeing last year. Interesting how much it has ticked down over the last 12 months. Also, then going into the listing price, that has also trended down. So as far as the active median list price, you can see here that it has, inched its way down. Again, the numbers are small, but it's an interesting thing to keep an eye on. As far as the sold, it's kind of bounced around a little bit. But again, the numbers are relatively small. The absorption rate in months, that's another thing that I wanted to call out. So, we were right around a month and a half for a good while. And then it popped up a little closer to, a balanced market, but still not a balanced market. And then it got really tight again. But now we're up to almost 2 months worth of inventory. We're still, a good, let's say 6 weeks away from being a balanced market before, we're up to the fours. But it's still, I guess it would be more than 6 weeks now that I say that. But anyway, you can see that we're moving more towards a balanced market, but we're still very much in a seller's market. All right, so this is, the numbers are really small here. So basically, we had a little bit that dropped down to 95, but we're, close to 100%. We did see a nice blip in April at 103% of asking price. So that was an interesting one. But here's the one that I really wanted to point out is that, we were looking at around 10, 15 days on market last year, and then it climbed. So this time, April, it fell down to just about 15 days. Very unique. But will that hold for May? I don't know. But again, you see this pretty steep drop off. So it looks to me like people may be ready to, make a move. So if you're thinking about selling, now might be a good time to reach out or to start doing those home improvements that you need in order to get your home listed. All right, so anyway, those were the numbers that I wanted to point out to you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I would be happy to help you. And again, continue to like, subscribe, whatever it is on whatever platform so that you can continue to get these updates. Awesome. All right, Sheila Howe, Red One Realty.